All right, from here, we're gonna spread our legs awfully wide. We're gonna sit nice and tall. You're gonna lean forward. Ooh, I feel a good stretch. Maybe it's under your calves. Maybe it's on your hamstrings. We're gonna lean forward. We're gonna reach to the right. I have to adjust my camera. I know, don't tell me. We're gonna reach to our right. We're gonna reach to our left. I'm not sure if the music's loud enough. Anyway, we're gonna reach to our left. Oh, and we're gonna come back. All right. So from here, thank you, Charlize. From here, what do we got? We're on our hands and knees into, I did all that and didn't even adjust my camera. Hands and knees. We're gonna reach with that right hand, reach with that left leg. Notice how I'm not kicking up. I'm kicking straight back. That is so important because we wanna get that hip extension or your glutes to fire. So as I reach that leg back, I'm opposite hand. If this is really hard for you, maybe just try just your legs or just your arms, but please, let's work on getting into this position. If you go the same side, so my right arm and my right leg, take a peek at what happens. Watch how off balance I get, and that doesn't get what we want. So if you go right arm, left leg, we're a little bit more balanced. We can get some good core stability. So we're gonna shoot for 10. That's just 5 aside. Moving and grooving. Good. From here, we have to stand up. When you've done your 10 aside, we're standing up. Right elbow, left knee. We're alternating. These are called our cross connects. Remember, if you want it to be a little bit harder, because HLC is so easy, please take your right elbow and miss that knee and go farther. That forces a little bit more rotation. So maybe you're working on a little bit of balance. Maybe you need to hang on. That's okay. We ball hard here. We're hip, we're cool, we're forward thinking. We're the HLCers. All right. All right, last but not least, kind of captivating our HLC warm-up is we're gonna do 10 bodyweight squats, just 10 bodyweight squats, right? So we always work on this because it's so important. And every time we do HLC, if I can give you, I don't know, a little bit more cues or some different ways to think of different exercises, that's super important. Then you can apply it the rest of the week and tell me about it. Anyway, so when we squat, our feet have to be at least hip level, okay? Not hip level, hip width. If we go shoulder width, it might be up your alley, but that might be a little bit wide for me. But I want you to find an optimal position for you. So feet are gonna be at what I like hip width. So from here, you're gonna reach forward. That reach forward allows me to maintain a really tall torso, kind of like I'm zipping up my jacket. I don't wanna be zipping down my jacket. I wanna be zipping up my jacket. So I keep my chest proud. That's what that reach does. From here, we're gonna take our butt and we're gonna drop it straight down like an elevator. Not back. I don't want it going all the way back. That doesn't help me, but straight down, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do 10 reps just like that. This finishes our warm-up. So you're down and you're up for 1. Ooh, if you were here, you would hear my knees crack. Every time they crack more, I think I'm getting old. I don't think so, but maybe. I'm not sure anymore. The gray hair tells me different. We're just squatting up and down. We're greasing up the hips, greasing up the knees, greasing up the ankles, feeling good, opening things up. Motion is lotion. 9 and 10. Friends, when you've done your 10 reps, kind of just give yourself a little bit of a wiggle. Start to kind of feel what loosey-goosey might feel like, especially at the hips, especially at the legs, the arms, the torso. Grab yourself a sip of water. We got ourselves into 5 different exercises, 5 different things. We're gonna squat again. We're gonna do some single leg hip extensions. We're gonna high knee it. We're gonna mountain climb it, and we're gonna jump those jacks. Okay, so we got a little bit of high heart rate today. I wanna feel it kind of beating a little bit. We don't get to experience some of that too often because we're really strength focused, but cardiorespiratory is important. So before we get going, I do want you to look around. I do want you to be very cognizant. Janet, that's the word for you, of your environment. Cognizant. Cognizant of your environment. Are you on a second story? Are you in an apartment? Do you have a small area? Because we're going to be moving a little bit and limbs will be flying. So I don't want you to hit a wall. I don't want you to stomp on your neighbors, even though it's 6 o'clock. They should be awake anyways. But maybe they're like me. I like to get in bed at 8:30. Don't make fun of me. I'm not getting old. Okay, we got 10 reps, 10 bodyweight squats. Remember, same thing from the warm-up. Arms are out, butt drops straight down. We stand up nice and tall. I'm just going to move just a smidge quicker today. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. You're down and you're up. If squatting is an issue, feel free to hang on to something and stand back up. Dropping up and down, that is such an option. But I want you to work on getting to this position, this movement. So that might be maybe one-handed. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. All right. From here, we are on our backs on the floor. I will contrast myself with a gray mat. So on our backs, one foot's down, one foot's at 90 degrees. We're going to pull those hips towards the stars. We're going to drop back down for 1. We're going to do 10 of these, okay? Big push for 2. For 3, if you're looking to make it harder, walk that foot out. If you're looking to make it easier, bring that foot closer. That's going to create a different angle. So push up, squeeze, and drop. Good, nice job. Rock on, dude. 8, 9, 10. Now we got to switch sides. I went right into it. 1, I'm not dilly-dallying. 2, we're ramping up our HLC level. Yeah, good. Remember, you're pushing through the foot like someone's pulling a string from your belly button towards the stars. So we're squeezing those butt. That butt. Una butt. Drive. 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are into what I call high heart rate alley. Oh, that's one of my least favorite alleys, but if I'm gonna do it, you guys are gonna do it. So here we go. We are gonna do 20 high knees. And I just wanna clarify a few things for those new or cough, cough, Haley, 4th time in a row. When our knee comes up, I would like it to go above your belt buckle. This does not constitute high knees, but this does. So when we're doing our high knees, think about all up right leg, left leg, that's 1. Right leg and left leg, that's 2, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's 1, 2, and so forth. But we're gonna ramp it up, okay? Here we go. We got 20 of them. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2. So I'm not gonna count out loud to confuse you, but get the arms moving, get everything going. Try to get the knees above the hips. If they could touch your belly button. I heard there's some yellow Crocs this weekend flying around the track. Maybe I'll be there wearing them. All right, when you've done your 20, Mazel tov, good work. We're down on the ground. We're gonna keep going through this high heart rate bill. We got 20 mountain climbers, same thing, right? When my knee comes up and then back and I switch legs, that's 1. So it'd be 1, 2, and so forth. Okay, we got 20, here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Whew. Good job, guys. You can feel your heart rate. We're not done yet. Last exercise after that, we got 20 jumping jacks. That doesn't need any introduction. Just give me 20 jumping jacks. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Arms are moving. Remember, if you want to do step jacks, so cool. Totally okay. Or just arms or just legs. Either way, keep that heart rate up. Come on, Jason, let's go. Yeah, nice job. All right, friends, when you've done your 20, what I want you to do is take your right hand and put it over your heart. And I want you to feel that high heart rate. Right now, that heart rate's up here. We don't get to go to round 2 until the heart rate drops. So you can breathe and you can talk, but get some water. Whew. My heart it's going crazy. That's good. We're building muscle in the heart. That's the most important muscle you can build. Bigger, stronger contractions push better blood through the body. You recover quicker. Oh. Our job's going to be to make that mustache beat back and forth. That's how high our heart rate's going to go. Oh. Cardio's good. Cardio's fun. You guys are fun. You guys are good. All right. We're going to set ourselves another minute of rest because I want our heart rate to drop for those squats in single leg. And then we're back into heart rate alley. Oh, my. All right. All right. All right. We got some vibes going. We got Avicii. We're just dancing. We're having a good time. That's HLC for us. All right, 20 more seconds. We're gonna go back into our squats. Remember that big reach forward. That helps zip up that chest because we want a proud chest. I don't want the mustache and the logo facing the ground. That shows me you're breaking your posture. We want postural integrity. Be strong in those positions. Okay, challenge yourself. If you need a mirror to watch, but I would encourage you to feel your quads, feel your glutes, feel everything instead of pitting yourself into a mirror. All right, friends, here we go. We need the power of the mustache to carry us through round number 2 of 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. I'm not sure. We'll see how the wind blows. All right, here we go. 10 squats in 3, 2, 1. Big reach. Feet are at hips level. Hip width. Squat down for 2. For 3, if you can keep up, awesome. If you can go faster than me, awesome. But please stay in your lane, whatever that is. 9 and 10. Awesome. When you've gotten your 10, we got to find ourselves the ground. Remember, be gentle with yourself. Go down lightly. We're going to pin one foot down. I want to keep that right foot or that opposite foot at 90 degrees. Don't let it come up. Don't let it come down. Keep it at 90. Big push and drive for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. All right. We're into our high heart rate. We're into high knees. Here we go. 20 high knees. Ready, set, and get them moving. Don't just be stagnant with the arms. Get your arms moving. We're athletes. If Coach Janet can beat you at Fall Games in a race, we got a problem. Come on, we got to train to beat Coach Janet. Maybe Travis too. He might be a hidden monster. All right.
Come on, Jason, you got this. Go, Jason. Woo!
Good job, Jason. All right, so from here, we're into our mountain climbers. Down, 1, 2. 9, 10. I'm halfway. Where are you? And 20. When you've done your 20 mountain climbers, Mr. Jack is ready to jump. We got 20 jumping jacks. Nice, Jesus. Way to go. Come on, Jesus. Jump faster than that. There we go. I can feel your wind here. Nice job. All right. When you've done your 20 jumping jacks, feel your heart. Is your heart rate higher? Is it lower? Compare it to last round. Are you breathing heavier? Are you breathing softer? Can you talk? Can you not talk? Those types of questions help you diagnose, okay, I need a longer rest, or okay, I'm good with a shorter rest period. Those are important questions. So we're gonna set 90 seconds. Hey Siri, set a timer for 90 seconds. Siri's got us. And from there, we're gonna let our heart rate drop down. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer of a rest because Siri just told me 90 seconds is starting now. So we'll get about 100 seconds. Thanks, Siri. Anyway, that's okay, right? Because if we can rest longer, then the next time you can go a little bit higher intensity on those mountain climbers and jumping jacks and high knees, and we can push the envelope a little bit. All right. Christian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Interesting angle we got you at today. Excuse me. Brad, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Good to see you guys. Patrick, we got to get you wearing your sweet t-shirt. I know you got one. You too, Charlize. Unless it's in the laundry because you wear it so much, then that's maybe an acceptable answer. But if it's too big or too small, you got to reach out to Janet or spam Travis. I'll give you his personal email so you can email him every hour of the day. And he'll get you whatever you want. Whew. All right, we're nearing the end. Aaron, good to see you. Thanks for chatting. Sorry to hear that a tree fell. Oh, that's coming. That means it's time to go. You can't hear it, but I can. We got a whole nother round of fun here at HLC. All right, my friends. Let's rock and roll. If you're looking for a harder workout, if this is too easy for you, I got a challenge for you. What I would recommend you doing on these squats, I will not be doing it with you. Pause, 1, 2, stand back up with some speed. That pause is gonna increase a little bit more time under tension. That's gonna make things harder for you. Or do our normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand back up. Again, that's gonna make it harder. These are options if you're looking to make things harder, but just so you know, you will fall behind with some of those slower second stuff because I'm just doing 10 reps with the rest of us. But feel free at Brett, at Charlize, at Aaron, at you guys that do attend HLC a ton. If you're ready for that stuff, throw it in, mix it in, challenge your family and friends. I know, Charlize, you like to work out with your mom. Tell her to do a 5-second eccentric squat and let me know if she has trouble sitting down at the dinner table after 2 days. All right, here we go. We got 10 body weight squats. So that's hands in front of you. Add in a challenge if you need it, like a level in a game. But here we go. Squatting down and standing up for 1, 2, 3. Remember, feel free to pause or feel free to add it in nice and slow. There you go, girl. Nice. Want to make things harder, ladies? Just feel free to put your hands behind your head. That's going to make it harder too. Again, we got to keep that chest up. Big reaches help with that. 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I don't know how to say, ¿cómo se dice my hips en español? All right, so.
Caderas.
Yeah. Oh, look, Duolingo's here. All right, so now we're into our single leg. I didn't even hear what Janet said. I could have used it again. But anyway, big push and drive, right? That we want to squeeze that one butt cheek. That's going to create good hip extension. We don't often get that when you sit a lot. So it's a really good exercise for people that do sit a ton. If the one leg is too hard, go 2 legs. This hip extension for this glute bridge is going to be super duper uber important. Drive for 3, big drive. 4, squeeze that butt. 5, nice, Brett. Brett, reach those hands towards the stars. Up, there you go. Try to touch your ceiling without lifting your back off the ground. Big reach. You might get a little bit of abdominals in that. Nice. When you've done your 10, we got to switch sides. 1, 2. Oh man, I didn't even say a word about CCR. You're looking for a good documentary. Netflix has a great Creedence Clearwater Revival documentary. I really enjoyed it. It's fun. But if you're young, you might not know who they are. But they're a good old school rock and roll band. Oh, I almost fell. 9 and 10. All right. Into heart rate alley is what I call it. All right, we got high knees. I challenge you, my friends, to go faster than me. I challenge you to hit 20 quicker, but don't sacrifice form. Get the knees up. This is not a high knees and you'll smoke me that way. But getting your knees up makes our playing field competitive. Okay? 20 reps as fast as you can. Ready, set, let's go. Oh man, look at me go. I'm going out the gates. You guys are all behind me. You're catching my dust. Oh, you're catching my dust. Ah, Haley, how does it taste? Probably tastes good. There we go. And you've done your 20. Oh, catch your breath. You know you did good when you untied your own shoes. All right, from here, we're into mountain climbers. This is not going to be a race because I don't like fast movements like this. But here we go. I think there's going to be one more race coming up. Anyway, 20 reps. 1. And 20. Oh boy. All right, my friends. Good job, Christian. We got 20 jumping jacks. Can you do it faster than me? I don't think so. There might be some of you that can, but I think I'm gonna out jump you. We got 20 reps. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Beat me, come on. Look at how quick I'm going.
Brett's in the lead.
Yeah, that's not fair. Come on, 20 reps, as fast as you can. Oh, my shoulders are gonna go. I feel like Mr. Potato Head.
Good job,
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey, Zoo. Good job, guys. Oh. Take a second. If your heart rate's up here, we got to get it down to here, and that's what a great time. So let's put that cool down into real effect. Start walking around. Remember, if your heart rate's up here, some good movement. Not just sitting down, but some good movement helps bring that heart rate down to where you're ready for maybe your next event or next exercise or next rep or whatever you're looking to do. So these are where HLC does trickle into your performance world. All right, if you're watching this, Andrea, I know you're not on HLC today, but we need you back. So don't not show up because I might call you out on camera. And then, then you're all over YouTube. They know you, yeah. Oh man. All right, friends, so try to keep walking, try to allow that heart rate to drop. Take care of yourself. Remember, when heart rates are really high in competition, Coach Max does not like this position. This is not good, no bueno, nothing we wanted to accomplish. When you're really breathing, try to recover like this. This sets our diaphragm in a really good position within our rib cage. It allows full inhales and exhales as opposed to this position, which we're in an extended position. Not very good. So this is going to be your intra-set recovery when you don't have somewhere to walk. This is going to be better for you, okay? All right, we're going to go through a couple stretches, just a couple little things to cap off our HLC. Some people, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, like having a nightcap. We like nightcapping it with good stretches, good movements, good intent. HLC is very intentful. All right, so let's try a couple cool things that I've been playing around with. Oh, let's see if any of you HLCers can accomplish this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna really show it, but so on your back you go. How can I do this correctly? I got to think about this really quick. Yeah, so this is going to be our starting position. From here, you're going to reach those hips up. You're going to reach one hand towards the stars. Hips are high, reaching towards the stars. Okay, from here, you're going to drop down into what I call a shin box. So you'll drop down into this position and you're going to reach down and through. And I know it's hard, it's challenging. There's a lot of things going on. And then we're going to go right back into it. Okay, so again, I start here, drop those hips, turn that body, rotate through, and then open back up. And this is probably a level 10, right? This is a hard exercise. Through, down, into this shin box position, big stretch, and then we're back up. And now we got to switch sides because we have two sides of our body. So I've taken my right hand down now. I'm gonna bend my feet. I'm gonna push through my feet so my hips go nice and high. Notice how my hips are up. I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift down like this. And look at this. Now we're in this shin box position, which we've done in HLC, big reach through. And I'm gonna reach up and through. Good, nice job. I see some great attempts. I see some great movement. Hello, friends. Back down, and then all the way through. Nice job. Good job, guys. We're just gonna shoot for one more. Awesome. When you're done, we're not done yet. That was a challenging exercise. That might have been hard, but that's something we can work towards. So I call these back rolled shin boxes now. So we're going to adopt a very similar position in our hips because we did do our squats, our single leg hip extensions, mountain climbers, high knees. Those are all hip dominant exercises. So let's see if I can show you. So I'm going to end up in this position. This is called a 90-90 position. Okay, here are my hands. I'm just going to lean back. Oh, what are we listening to? Anyway, I'm going to change that and then we'll go. So you sit in that position because that's better than some of the other positions. I know you guys like to sit in. All right, that's at least better. Imagine Dragons will take the cake. All right, so here we are. From leaning back, you're going to pivot by your heel. Pivot. Pivot by your heel and go to the other direction. Notice how I didn't change my hand position. Pivot on that heel, alternating. If you can. It might be really hard. So now if you're really looking for that challenge and you are very mobile and swollen, flexy, you're gonna try to put those hands behind your head, create that room without lifting that heel and shifting over. And reaching that leg up and reaching over. Nice, Brett, great job. This is challenging, right? You gotta create the room as that knee drives up and then shift and change. But the real challenge comes is you got to imagine your heels are glued. They can't lift, shift, move. Oh, dear Lord. Hey, I'm free. Anyway, that kind of concludes what we want to accomplish. That opened up our hips. I want you, though, to give this one a try. Add it into your routine. Add it into some of your warm-ups. It'll be a party hit if you do it before your competitions. Especially this weekend. Now, speaking of this weekend, I know Fall Games is coming up. And if you're looking for some good warm-up stuff, I'm going to try to film a good video, a Fall Games warm-up preview for you guys to do at the track so that you have something that you know to do before you run your races or swim your swims or jump your jumps. Because we need to prepare for competition. These types of exercises are good, but we need to do more fast, bouncy, explosive exercises to prime you to compete so that the HLCers here tonight bring home so many gold medals, it clouds your screen. So if you do win a gold medal and you do get any color medal, actually, bring it to HLC on Tuesday. I want to see it if I'm not there.